So we are coming to the end of the week. Today's Thursday, and I just want to drop in and help you guys understand where we are with price and where we could possibly be going. So guys, here's the higher time frame. This is the daily time frame. The higher time frame is your friend. The higher time frame helps you to understand a lot of what's going on with overall direction. Not the direction for the day, not the direction for the hour, but the overall direction, right? It helps you to understand if you are located in a premium or a discounted area. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the swing high and the swing low for you guys right here on this daily time frame. Here's the swing high. Here's the last push down, it being the swing low. So here we can see that we are located in a discounted area, right? Price is located in discount. So a lot of the selling opportunities were short-lived, right? Very short-lived because we are located in discount. And in discount, we're normally looking to buy. So even if you have this area of interest down here in the chart, if price is not showing you that it's making its way to that particular area, guys, you cannot be holding on to a bias. If price is not showing you or giving you the clues that it's going to a particular area, you are just assuming and predicting. So now that we know where we are on the daily time frame, we want to travel down to the smaller time frame to see what type of opportunities we have presented to us for the remainder of the week. So I've marked the previous day's high and the previous day's low just to catch you up to speed. Yesterday, we took out the previous day's high, and this morning we took out both of the lows from yesterday and the day before. So that's just to catch you up to speed. We've been taking out buy side and sell side liquidity. Down on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, I have some stuff marked up here. I'm just going to close this chart just a little bit. It's a bit stretched out. Okay, wonderful. So as you can see on this 4-hour time frame, we've been trading in a range. We've been trading in between this zone and this zone down here. So if we put on the session days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and here we are Thursday, right? Ranging just a little bit, but it's important to know where we are located, right? If you're looking for your opportunity today, pay close attention to where we are located. Let's head down to the 1-hour time frame. Here's that area. So here's Sunday open, and then we have Monday. Monday was a bearish day. We dropped down into this particular area, price left behind, sell side liquidity. It didn't tap into that daily bullish OB. So we spent the remainder of the week climbing up. And here you can see price started to create a particular area. This is price letting us know that it's not interested in going lower, right? But if you're going to buy, you may want to get out in this particular area right up here. We had rejection from this area once and then twice, right? So yesterday's opportunity, right? It came at 10. We came up, we took out this high, which was the previous day's high, and then we came down, and then we also took out the previous day's low, but we respected this area. So one would assume that if we're looking for an opportunity today, price is probably looking to climb back up, but you want to be super careful. This is what you can do, right? When you're trading, you have to understand what it is that you're looking for. How much do you need? 50 points, 100 points, 200 points. What do you need, right? Price is showing us yet again that it had created this demand right here. And if we're measuring the swing high and the swing low, we're not really sure if we're going to break this zone, which would be likely that we do break this zone. But price could be satisfied in a premium area. So if we're measuring this high and this low, here is that premium area. It's right above the breaker structure right here. So here's that premium area. And if we measure how many points from this demand zone up into this premium area, that's about 318 points. This would be enough for anyone's trading account. So do we have to predict the entire move? Do we have to assume that price is going to back to this supply zone or price is going above to a 4-hour OB? No, we just have to be right enough to grab and capture the amount of points that we need or see some growth in our account. Predicting leads to loss. So If price should happen to pass this premium area, you guys can trail a stop loss. You guys can move your stop loss so that way if price decides that it wants to go lower, because we have to understand we are trading internal liquidity. You have to understand when you're trading a pullback, such as here, for a continuation. You have to understand when you're trading against whatever trend the market is showing you. And you have to understand when you're trading in internal liquidity. You also have to understand when you're trading in a consolidation. Here is a consolidation. So although there were opportunities all week, guys, we are in the middle of a sandwich. So that's very, very important, guys. I want you to pay attention. And where are we located? We're located in a demand zone. We buy and demand, we sell and supply, right? We're paying attention to sweeps before we buy and sweeps before we sell. Price has not created a new low here. It instead has created a higher low compared to this swing low here, right? These are different confirmations that we're using to help us place the trade when New York session opens. So if you're ever wondering how I'm able to trade on the right side when a price opens, I'm just looking to be right enough to capture my points, and I'm pretty much satisfied with what I have, right? So above that, beneath that, right? And when I talk about internal liquidity, beneath where price is at the moment, we do have an area of interest on the daily time frame. And if you look up, we do have a unmitigated area. We broke structure on the higher time frame. We have not come back into this particular area because price has created supply and demand. So if price breaks structure and it retests, then we know that we're headed up to these higher areas. If price comes into a premium area here and it decides that it's breaking structure to the downside, then we know that we have this lower area here to target. So all you have to do is focus enough to be on the right side during your trade or your trading session, rather. So let's take a look at this on the smaller time frame, and then I'm gonna let you guys get ready to mark up your charts. It's currently 7:44 EST my time, and around 8 o'clock is when I get in and I start paying attention to what has happened and where I could potentially get in. So when price is in a premium area, I start to look in discounted areas to see where I could possibly get in. I've already come up with my particular bias. That's important to know if you're looking to buy or sell before you even start to trade. No one should ever open the charts and not know if they're buying or selling. You have to pick one. Although we're going with the flow of the market, whatever information price has shown you thus far, you have to put it together and understand if you are a buyer or a seller. It can't be both. It can't just be wherever price takes me is where I'm going to go. Now, if price should happen to not come back into this particular area before my trading session, then I'd be looking for another opportunity. The good news is that it's 7:45 a.m. Price has about an hour and 15 minutes, or um, 9:30 is when I trade. Price has almost 2 hours to move around before I decide to change my area of interest, right? Coming up with your bias and sticking to your bias is very important. If you should happen to get stopped out of your trade, immediately allow price to stop you out, which you should have a really tight, not a tight stop loss, but a decent stop loss where you're not losing too much, and redo your analysis and get back in the game, right? So best of luck today. Today's Thursday. We have today and tomorrow to finish out our trading weeks. And I wish you all the best. And I will see you in the YouTube shorts. Have a wonderful day, and please consider subscribing.